Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hello everybody, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hello guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Great, amazing guys, amazing. So, how was your day, guys? How was your day? So can you tell me, does the student of artificial intelligence bootcamp will get the certificates? So actually, I'm quite busy with my work in the morning. That is the reason why I'm not able to conduct the classes at 5:30 on 17th. I'm having a holiday. So there will be classes, and after that, you will be submitting your projects and getting the certificates. So that is how that will happen. Okay. I hope that that will be fine with you guys. Great. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Uh, okay. So, have you guys understood everything that we had discussed in our yesterday's class? Can you guys let me know? Have you guys understood everything that we have discussed in our yesterday's class, guys? Can you guys let me know? I don't think so. There should be any issues with what we have discussed yesterday. It was very easy to understand as well. Am I right? Great. Okay. So let me know, guys, how many of you have no idea about HTML and CSS? Like you have never studied HTML and CSS previously. Can you guys let me know? How many of you guys have never studied HTML and CSS previously, guys? Can you guys let me know? Okay, a lot of people are new to HTML and CSS, as I'm able to see from the live chat as well. No issues in that, guys. We will be learning both of these things in depth in today's class, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, and we'll continue from right over there itself. Okay, okay. Like I've already said, I will just repeat myself for the day 7th of the AI boot camp that was scheduled for 5:30. I'm not getting enough time to conduct that class, so I've shifted it out to the 17th itself. That day I'm having an holiday, so I will be easily able to take up the class itself. Okay. Okay, great. No issues in that, guys. Today we are going to start off with HTML. I hope that most of you have got the access to the study material that we are providing to you guys. If not, you can get into the Discord channel, and there uh Phanidra Shriram. So what is your strategy? You cancel the day 7 class of AI bootcamp. Okay, so guys, I will repeat it once again. Please listen to me very carefully. I think so. A lot of students today will be having the same question. So I urge the students in the live chat to help them out with the same. The question is, what happened to the day 7 AI class? So as I'm a working professional in the morning, I have my office as well. So I'm not able to get enough time to conduct that class as 5:30. Okay. So I've shifted that class to the 17th itself when it's a holiday for me. That is a Saturday. So that I'm able to conduct that class easily. Okay. So on 17th itself, we'll be having the 7th day of the AI bootcamp class. Okay. So everybody, please, if there is somebody else in the live chat who has the same question, please try to answer them properly. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So let's get started with our today's class, guys. Let me open up Code Sandbox. So we will be using code sandbox right over here, and inside of the code sandbox, once you have logged in through your Gmail account or your GitHub account, what you have to do is you want to click on this particular new sandbox. Okay, you want to click on this particular new sandbox right over here. Once you click on it, it will show you some options: React, Static, Node.js, Node HTTP server right over here. I want you guys to click on this particular static option. Okay, I want you guys to find the static option and click on it. Now, one more thing, guys, I will urge everybody who is coming up for the very first time for today's class, or for the very first time to a bootcamp conducted by DevTown. Please do not code along with me. Please don't do anything along with me. It will slow you down. You will not be able to listen to me properly, and you will be skipping on concepts. Okay, what I want to do is listen to me very carefully, take down notes if you want, but please do not code along with me. Once the entire class is over, then you can code at a later point of time so that you are able to revise as well. But please, guys, do not code along with me. If you're coding along with me, you're not able to listen to me properly. You will not be able to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So let's continue from right over there. First of all, we'll remove everything in the middle. So there are three particular sections that you are able to see on your screen. On the left hand side, you are having the files section where all the files in the current sandbox are listed. You are having the index.html file. The rest of the files is for the sandbox itself, so we don't care about it. We only care about the index.html file. That is the file that we are going to write our code in. Once I click on it, the file opens up in the middle section. As you're able to see in the middle section, you are having the index.html file being opened up, okay, which has the code for the HTML page inside of it, which has the code of the HTML page inside of this. Okay, the next particular thing that you want to see right over here is that on the right hand side, it's the browser, it's the website, the code that you write. Okay, it has been deployed, and this is the website that you are able to see right over here. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to click on this particular button. On the top right corner of the browser itself, you will be able to see a button that has two screens built on top of each other, and the name that is given is open in new window. Okay, that is the name of this particular button. Open in new window. I want to click you guys to click on this particular button once you have done with this. So it will open up the website in a new page itself, and you can easily like see everything from right over here. I just want you guys to close down the files because we don't require it. Reduce the size of the browser so that we are able to focus just on the coding aspect of it. We'll select everything and delete it, and this is our index.html page. Okay, index.html page. Okay, once again I will repeat myself, guys. If you guys have missed out on the day one of the class, okay, you have missed out on the day one of the class, this is your first class, so you will have to give the attendance live for day one as it was the first day. If you haven't filled it up till now, you can go back, watch the video again and fill up the attendance form. Once I've done that, we will take that into consideration. But from today onwards, if you're not attending the session live, you will not be provided the attendance link, and you will not be getting the attendance for today's class itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So we'll start with our today's class, guys. Index.html. The full form of HTML, like I previously told you guys as well, is hypertext markup language. We first need to understand what a markup language is. You must have seen in your childhood or when you were little itself about like Egyptian hieroglyphs. Okay, so these Egyptian people use these writings that they created on the walls of different monuments. If you are able to see Egyptian hieroglyphs. So if you guys remember, they used to carve these structures out, these images out on the screen, on the walls itself, and these are basically referred to as a markup language. Each of these images that they have carved out has a special meaning to it. Okay, and these along with text, okay, produce some extra information about the text itself. They provide some extra information, some emphasis, some kind of markup on the language itself. That is the reason why these are also called as markup languages. Okay, so Egyptian hieroglyphs is an example of a markup language, as you are able to see. Each of these images have a particular meaning that adds value to the text that is already there. So instead of just using text, they used a combination of text and symbols to provide much more information. And we refer to these as markup languages. HTML is also of a very similar case. Instead of using some images to provide more information, HTML uses different tags or semantic tags to provide much more information about the text that is there. These tags are all often comes in pairs. Okay, this is the opening tag and the closing tag. Let us look at this from the perspective of our PPT as well. Once, give me a second, guys. I will open up the PPT. Okay, so let me just open it up right over here. So now, as we are able to see here itself, let me change the color to white. This is a normal piece of text. Okay, this is a paragraph. This is okay. Sorry. This is a normal piece of text, as you are able to see. Nothing too great about it. But right over here, we are having two HTML tags, also called as the paragraph tags. The opening HTML tag and the closing HTML tag. Okay, the opening HTML tag and the closing HTML tag right over here. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? This opening and the closing HTML tag, that is the paragraph tag, provides some extra information, extra attributes. These opening HTML tags and the closing HTML tag provide some extra attributes to the text that is present in between them. Okay, this is a paragraph tag. So as I've already said that this p tag, small p tag, the opening and the closing small p tag is often called as a paragraph tag. Now, how does a paragraph look like? If you have ever seen a paragraph, it looks something like this. You are having lines of text written right over here, and this is how your paragraph looks like. And then you will have some space and then another paragraph that will be starting right over here, and so on and so forth. So to arrange this text, that is present in between the tags into a pattern that is similar to how a paragraph looks like, we use this particular paragraph tag. So it provides some extra attributes to our text to make it look like a paragraph. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Now, for those guys who are having questions related to how to give your attendance, how to what is the criteria of getting the certificates, I think so this is your first class. You have missed out on the first class itself. I will again suggest you to go through the first class again and look at it. I've already explained everything inside of it. The second thing is, please focus upon the class. There's a Google form that I'll be letting you guys know anywhere in the middle of the class itself at any particular point. I'll tell you guys how to fill it up as well, and you will have 15 to 20 minutes after the end of the class to fill it up. If you are not able to fill up the attendance form at the end of the class, you are not going to get the certificate as well. As simple as that, guys. Okay. Okay, great. So let us look this from the perspective of code as well. So right over here, the first piece of, we are going to start writing our HTML code. Okay, the first piece of code that we are going to write is, we are going to describe that, okay, this is an HTML file. Okay, so whatever text that we are going to write, it is a part of this particular HTML itself. So what we are going to what we are going to do is we are going to first write the HTML tag. So HTML, that's the tag that we are going to use, and it is having a opening HTML tag and a closing HTML tag. Now the difference between an opening and a closing tag, as you are able to see from right over here, let me just erase everything here so that you guys are able to see it clearly. Okay, so now I hope so you guys are able to see. The opening tag looks something like this. It has two brackets and the tag in the middle. The closing tag looks something like this. You are having the greater than and the less than symbol, as well as a forward hash, and then the paragraph, the tag that is there in between them. So this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. Similarly, for HTML as well, we are having the opening HTML tag and the closing HTML tag right over here. Inside of it, there are two more tags that are present. Okay, the head tag and the body tag. These are the two tags that are also present along with the HTML tag. Inside the HTML tag, the head tag and the body tag right over here. Let us try to understand what are these two tags as well. Okay, so the head tag, let us assume that when you go to buy an iPhone, let's say that you went to buy an iPhone at one particular point of time. So what happens right over there when you buy a iPhone? You have seen the iPhone, you have got an idea that okay, this is an iPhone, it is blue in color, it is of 256 GBs. You have all the information that you need, but still when they are selling it to you, they give you a box in which the iPhone is present, and on the box some more information about the product is listed. So that it is made in California, it has been manufactured here, shipped by this particular company, sold by this particular company, it has this particular price, this particular model, this particular chipset, it is 5G, and so on and so forth. All this information on the box of the iPhone is present right over there. That provides some extra information about the iPhone that is there inside the box. Okay, this extra information is also called as your metadata. Okay, this information, this extra information, so you know there's an iPhone out there, you have the understanding that there's an iPhone inside this box, but still there will be a lot of information present on the box itself, and that is called as metadata, or in short, information about data or data about data. Are you guys able to understand metadata, guys? Are you guys able to understand metadata? Can you guys let me know? Are you guys able to understand metadata? Can you guys let me know? Metadata is data about data, information about data. You are having an object, okay, the packaging of the object contains more information about the object itself. Like I said, in the box, okay, you are having you have went to buy an iPhone out there. Okay, you have went to buy an iPhone. This is your box of the iPhone. Okay, this is the box of the iPhone. You know that that box contains an iPhone. There is an iPhone inside of it itself, but still on the side it will be written iPhone, iPhone. There will be a lot of information. What is its color, what is its specs, what is its cost, all this information about the product itself, the data that is the mobile phone is inside, all this information about the product itself that is there on the box is called as metadata, or information about data. Okay, here the data is your iPhone, and the information about it that is present on the box is called as your metadata. Now the same thing goes on. Okay, the same thing goes on for a website as well. A website also requires a lot of amount of metadata. Okay, you don't want the users to see this. Okay, you don't want the users to see who created this website, where it has been created, what is the name of this particular website. You don't want users to see this. Okay, you just want it to be present, just an information about the website that you are building, so that all this metadata goes inside the head tag. All this metadata goes inside the head tag itself. If you are still confused about metadata, you can do a simple Google search, read about its meaning. It's an English word itself. It's not something that is derived from a tech perspective. Okay, it's a normal English word that we have started adopting. Okay, so if you're still not able to understand about metadata, you can do a Google search about its meaning as well. Okay, so right over here, the head tag contains all the metadata. This is everything that you don't want the users to see on your website. Okay, this is just information about the website itself. Okay, and everything that you want to show to the user, any button, the color, the text, the images, everything that you want to show to the user itself, the user that is going to use your website itself, that goes inside the body tag. Okay, that goes inside the body tag itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Or everything, all the components of your website that the user is able to see, whether it be a button, the color, the heading, the images, the text, everything that the user is going to see, that goes inside your body tag itself. I'll be explaining why these demarcations are important. Do not worry about it, but let's first try to understand the basics of it itself. Okay, so one of the examples of metadata about this website is the title or the name of this particular website. So the title of this particular website, the tag is the title tag itself, title title tag, and inside of that you can specify the name of this particular website. So let's say my first website. Okay, so this is the name of the website itself, my first website. This is the name of the website itself. Okay, so that is the title of the website. Okay, the name of the website, and that is the metadata, so that goes inside the head tag itself. Okay, similar to that, if I want to have a paragraph on my website, okay, let's put up 2 paragraphs on our website. So we are having 1 paragraph tag, 2 paragraph tag. We'll copy something from the Google itself because I don't want to write it once again. Let's find something about Marvel. We'll get a bit of data from here. We'll copy it out and we will paste it twice, once inside the first p tag and the second time we'll paste it in the second p tag. So we are having 2 paragraph tags, as you are able to see right over here. Inside of our body tag, we are having 2 paragraph tags. The first paragraph tag contains some text and the second paragraph tag also contains some text right over here. We will be saving this up, going back to our website, reloading the page, and as you are able to see right over here, we have got 2 paragraphs. Okay, and both of these paragraphs are having some gap in the middle as well. We are having a gap in the middle as well, just like normal paragraphs. So your text got some attributes associated with each other that is able to showcase it as 2 separate paragraphs itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Yes, the gap is due to the paragraph tag itself. Okay, the gap is due to the paragraph tag itself, guys. Great, amazing, guys, amazing. So now that you have understood the basics of HTML, this is the utmost basics of HTML. Let me show you a magic. Okay, I will remove the HTML and the body tag. I will remove the body and the head tag from here, and I will remove everything. Okay, I will just have my title, I will just have my paragraph tags. That's it. Okay, there is no particular heading, there's no particular head tag, there's no particular body tag, there's no particular HTML tag as well. Okay, let's reload our website. As you're able to see, there is no changes being applied on anything. It still remains the exact same. Okay, it still remains the exact same. Why is that the case? Then why are we learning about the head tag, the body tag, and the HTML tag? Now what happens is your websites, your web browsers, sorry, not websites, your web browsers have become very like intelligent right now. Even though you haven't specified the head tag, body tag, or the HTML tag, if you do a right click and go to inspect element, okay, if you are doing a right click and an inspect element, you are easily able to see that the head tag, the body tag, and everything has already been put up by the web browser itself. Okay, by the web browser itself. Okay, so it is as simple as that. So even though you are not writing the HTML tag or the body tag or the head tag, it is getting added up automatically. Okay, it is getting added up automatically by your web browser because they have become so much intelligent. But there is a problem with this as well. Why do we tell students to write the HTML head and the body tag is because the code itself is not getting added up with the HTML or the head tag or the body tag. Okay, it still remains normal itself. Now the problem with this kind of code is, if I want to find all the metadata that is associated with my website, I have no idea where it is because I don't have any head tag. Initially we had a head tag. If I wanted to find the metadata, I will just go to the head tag and I will find it in like 2 seconds. But right now I will have to go through like 10,000, 20,000 lines of code to find all the different metadata that you have specified right over here. And due to this, like making everything well and organized in terms of code, that is the reason why we use the head tag, body tag and the HTML tag. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Why is the line "this is my first website" not visible? As I've already explained, that this is a title tag. Okay, it's a metadata. It's something that the user is not going to see. It is just an information about the website itself. That is the reason why it is not being seen on our website. Okay. Okay, great. So let us move on from right over here to our PPT back again. So we have learned about the opening tag, closing tag, and then the text that is in the middle, that is your content. Okay, then the next thing that we have to look at is not this. Okay, so we will have to understand this as well. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to look at is relationship between tags. Okay, relationship between tags. So this entire structure that you are able to see, the HTML head, then you are having body, then body is having 2 paragraph tags inside of it. Are you guys able to see any kind of hierarchy in this? Are you guys able to see any kind of hierarchy in this, guys? Can you guys let me know? So why do we why we need to see metadata? Okay, why do we require metadata? That is your question. So from now onwards, the person who asked this question, Anchit Mishra, I'm able to see you. I'm able to see you, but now I will make you nameless. Like there's no name that is associated with you. How would you feel? You don't require a name. That is a metadata associated with you. Your name is a metadata. Your parents, who are your parents? That is a metadata. So we don't require that as well. Why is it the case? Because you want to know who has created this website, what is the name of this website. And Google has access to the metadata. So when Google is ranking different websites, it goes through the metadata for it as well. Okay. Okay, so are you guys able to see any kind of hierarchy in our code, guys? Are you guys able to see any kind of hierarchy in the code? Where is doc type HTML? So doc type HTML was something. So right now we are using HTML5 for browsers that were there early on when we were at HTML4 version. They weren't able to understand HTML5. So for that reason, we used to write doc type HTML. But right now, all the browsers are the latest itself. That is the reason why we don't write it anymore. They are automatically able to understand that this is HTML5. Okay. Okay, so if you are able to see right over here, inside the HTML, you are having a lot of code. Inside the head tag, you are having the title tag. Inside the body tag, you are having the paragraph tag right over here. Okay, and inside the HTML tag, you are having the head and the body tag. Okay, so there is some kind of hierarchy. Okay, there is some kind of hierarchy inside of it. Okay, and this hierarchy is something that can be represented in a graph, like in a tree like manner as well. Okay, we can look at this as in a tree like manner as well. So let us convert this particular code into a tree like hierarchy. Let me open up Paint first of all. So right over here, as you are able to see, so you are having the HTML tag on the top. Inside of the HTML tag, you are having the head tag. Okay, inside the head tag, you are having the title tag. Okay, then you are having some content. You are closing the title tag, title tag. You are having the closing head tag. Okay, you are having the body tag right over here, body, body tag. Inside the body tag, you are having the paragraph tag. Again, you are having some content inside of it. You're again having another paragraph tag. You are having some content inside of it. Then you are having the closing body tag right over here, body. And then you are having the closing HTML tag. Okay, the closing HTML tag right over here. Now this can be seen in a similar way as a tree like structure as well. We'll be having HTML on the top right over here. Inside the HTML we will be having the head tag and the body tag. Okay, inside the HTML you are having the head tag and the body tag. Okay, so we will be having the head tag here, HEAD head. We'll be having the body tag here, BODY body. Okay, then inside the head tag you are having the title tag, TITLE title. Inside the title tag you are having some content. Similar to that, inside the body tag you are having the 2 paragraph tags right over here, and then inside each of these paragraph tags you are having some content inside of it. So you can represent an entire HTML code as a tree like structure as well. Okay, as a tree like structure as well. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Great. Now there is some kind of relationships, just like in a family tree. Okay, this is a tree. Then you are having a family tree as well, where you are having your mother and father, then you are having you, your siblings and your kids and so on and so forth. So that is a family tree. It also looks very similar to this. And in a family tree you also have some kinds of relationships. So parents, okay, children, sibling, these 3 relationships also exist in a HTML tree as well. The 3 relationships that exist in the HTML tree are parents, children, and siblings. These are the 3 relationships that exist in a HTML tree as well. So for example, right over here, the HTML is the parent of the head and the body tag. Okay, are you guys able to understand it? HTML is the parent of the head and the body tag. Head is the parent of the title tag. Head is the parent of the title tag. Body is the parent of both the paragraph tags. Body is the parent of both the paragraph tags. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand parents? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand parents? Please do let me know, guys. Great. The next particular topic that is there is children. Okay, so for example, right over here, head and body are the children of the HTML tag. Title is the child of the head tag. Both the paragraph tag are the children of the body tag. Okay, so these are the children, okay, of their parents. The next particular thing is your siblings. Okay, siblings is basically 2 tags that have the immediate common parent. Okay, two tags that have an immediate common parent. That is what your siblings are. For example, your head and the body tag, their immediate common parent is the HTML tag. Okay, for head and body tag, the immediate common parent is the HTML tag. So yes, they are siblings. Okay, title and paragraph tag. Title and paragraph tag. What is their parent, guys? Head and body. So they don't have an immediate common parent. They don't have an immediate common parent. So they are not. Okay, they are not siblings. Okay, they are not siblings to each other. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. Okay, parents, children and siblings. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. If you're still not able to understand it, just think about your family tree. Who are your parents? Who are their children? And who is your sibling? I'm not talking about cousins. Who is your sibling itself? If you're still not able to understand it, if you are an orphan, then just look at some of your friends' family tree, if that's the case, to be able to understand it. Okay, as simple as that. So we can move on from right over here. Okay, let me go back to the PPT. Let's move on from right over here. Div tag we'll talk it about later time, because right now it will be difficult for you guys, or else I can explain it to you guys as well. Okay, so sometimes you want multiple tags, okay, multiple tags to be grouped together. For example, right over here, when you look at a particular PPT, okay, when you look at a particular newspaper itself, what you have is that you are having a very like bold article heading. Okay, so it's like this is a article. Okay, so this is your big bold heading that is there, and then inside of it you are having your little small heading that is there, like that is the article itself, which is like just like some text, small text that is there. Okay, so this is your heading, this is your paragraph. Okay, and sometimes you want these both to be grouped together. You want to containerize them together without changing anything. Okay, you want to containerize them together without changing anything right over here. Okay, that is what you want to do. So for that you are having another tag that is called as the div tag. The div tag does not provide any kind of attributes to the text itself. It does not change the text in any way. It does not change anything in any way. What it does, it is basically used to containerize different tags together, to containerize multiple tags together. Is the same as your tiffin box. Okay, you must have a roti, you must have some curd, you might have some rice, you might have some sabji itself, some vegetables inside your right over there, but you don't mix all of that together and carry around with you in your hand. Okay, what you do is you put it inside a particular like tiffin box, and then take it to your home itself, and that is the use of the div tag. Okay, that is the use of the div tag right over here. So let's try to understand this using an example. So one more tag that you have to learn before starting this is a heading tag, or the h1 tag. Okay, whatever text that you put up inside of the heading tag or the h1 tag, it will be big and bold. So this is an article. Okay, this is an article right over here. So I'm saving this. As you're able to see, this is an h1 tag. Okay, and the h1 tag is the heading tag right over here. If you are Shaurya sir, don't tell basics, just go to clone and explain it. MD Sharan, see, not everybody in this bootcamp knows HTML and CSS, and our job is to make sure that anybody who is attending this bootcamp, if he is able to understand what I'm speaking, I don't care from which branch, from which college, from what level of knowledge he's coming from, he is able to start from learning like the basics itself and end up by making the Instagram clone. If you are not interested in it, I might suggest that you might leave the classes, because for me as well, this is very simple actually. Like this is like teaching how to produce a sound to a baby, like not just like ABCD, just like like that's it, just a normal sound to a baby. But still I'm sitting here doing this. If you're not able to support the community, I think so you should shut the hell up. That is my outlook on this. Okay. So right over here, as you are able to understand that this is the h1 tag, also called as the heading tag. Okay, we have put some text inside of it. Let's see what kind of changes you are able to see right over here. If I'm running this particular line of code, you are able to see that the text, this is an article, is now big and bold. Okay, this is big and bold right over here. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to containerize the first two tags inside a div tag itself. Okay, inside the div tag itself, you're having the h1 tag and the paragraph tag. We are going to containerize it by putting it inside the div tag. Let us do that. Let us build a div tag right over here. We will put the closing div tag at the end. Let us take it to the end itself. Let's put the closing div tag. We will shift it by a little. Okay, let me shift it. Let me shift this as well. And that's it. So as you're able to see, okay, this div tag contains the h1 tag and the paragraph tag. As you're able to see, this div tag contains the h1 tag and the paragraph tag inside of it. Again, like I said, h1 tag is your heading tag. Whatever text that you will put inside of it, it will become big and bold. Okay, so what are we going to do right now is that we are going to look at what changes does get applied to our website by putting the h1 and the paragraph tag inside the div tag. If I am reloading my page, as you're able to see, there is no apparent change. Okay, there is no apparent change. There's nothing that is changing, not even the text, not even the heading, nothing is changing right over here. But we are able to containerize our h1 and the p tag inside the div tag, also called as the container tag. Now, what is the use of this particular div tag? We will be learning when we'll be reaching the CSS portion itself. Okay, because in CSS you will be able to understand why are we grouping different tags together. Okay, right now you won't be able to understand it. I will not be clearing it as well. When we'll be learning CSS, we'll be learning about why div tag is so important. Okay, so right now, you just have to understand that div tag is used to containerize or group together multiple tags together itself. Okay, so that is what we have done right over here. The next thing that we want to study, let us look at the PPT itself, is some problem statements so that you guys are able to understand how to code better in HTML. Okay, so this will be very simple, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Before doing that, I will suggest you guys to take references from Mdn References. So if you have any kind of doubts or queries at any point of time, you're not able to understand a particular tag, you are in CSS as well, you can go to this particular website, Mdn References. Okay, so Mdn References HTML, as you are able to see right over here, and it contains all the different HTML references. What are the different things that you need to learn, introduction to HTML and everything. So all the different, so as you're able to see right over here, all the different tags that are there in HTML, it's listed on this particular page. So you can go right over here and read through it, understand it. So for example, the div tag, okay, the div tag element is a generic container for flow content. It has no effect on the content, so you can read through it, try to understand it. So it will come very handy to you guys as well. Okay, it will come up very handy to you guys as well. Okay, so we'll continue from right over there, guys. Let us look at the first problem statement. So I believe in learning by doing. That is the reason why we'll have a small problem statement right over here, and we'll try to code it out inside of our code sandbox. We'll try to recreate the exact same thing inside of our code sandbox itself. Okay, no issues. I will just let you guys know there's some questions related to the PPT itself. So this is the video that you're currently watching. Let me just open it up on my PC as well. Okay, so this is the video that you are currently watching, guys. If you are going down in the description of the video itself, I'm going down in the description of the video itself, you will be able to see a link to the Discord channel. Okay, we will share regular updates on the bootcamps on the Discord server. Okay, you are having the Discord channel link right over here. I'm copying the link address, as you are able to see. So I will just do a right click on it, copy link address. I will open it up inside of my own account itself. Okay, so I will just paste the link right over here, and I will run this particular link, go to site. And as you're able to see, the Discord will open up. It has currently 35,600 members inside of it. Once you have opened up the Discord, what you have to do is you have to just scroll down below Okay, and you will be able to find your resources of boot camps right over here. Okay, resources of boot camps right over here. You are having the HTML and CSS nodes. Okay, the HTML and CSS nodes. From there you can just click on it and it will download, and you can go ahead and use it at a later point of time. As simple as that. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So we'll continue with the class itself. The first particular question that is coming to us is that make a button. For this problem statement, you have to do is type out the HTML to create a button element. So right over here, as we are able to see a heading. This is a big bold text right over here. So this is an H1 tag, and this is a button that is there. So this tag we don't know. Let us assume that we don't know. So what we will do, we'll just do a Google search how to create a button in HTML. You will come to know that okay, it's the button tag, and hence we'll be using the button button tag right over here. So let us go back. Okay, we'll go back to our code, and we will keep the h1 tag. We will remove everything else. Okay, we'll remove the div tag as well because we don't require it. And then we are going to create our button right over here, button button, and that button is going to say click here, and this is a button. So we'll save this right over here. You are having the h1 tag that says that this is a button. Also after that, you are having the button tag that contains the text click here. That is what will be shown inside of our button itself. Okay, that is what it will be shown inside of our button as well. So what we are going to do is we are going to go back to our website, reload the page, zoom in a bit. As you're able to see, we have created our question. This is a button, click here. So we have done that. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. The Discord link is working absolutely fine. I've shown you Big Dreamer just 2 minutes ago. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So we'll move on to the next particular part. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I know the video is not, you are not able to watch the video. Don't worry about it. That is something that I have done right now. Give me a second. So I know that you are not able to watch the video, guys. I have that understanding. Give me a second for the same. The video is not buffering, guys. It is something that I have done. Give me a second. Okay, so I will just switch on the video as well. And we can continue from right over here. Okay, so the next particular thing that we have to do is, let us look at it. We have to check out all the headings. Up till now, we have just seen the H1 heading itself, but there are 6 more headings. Okay, it starts from H1 and it goes up till H6. So this is the H1 right over here. This is the H2 right over here. This is the H3 right over here. This is the H4 right over here. This is the H5, and this is the size of H6. there is no h7. Okay, there's no h7 and there's no h0, okay, or anything like this. Okay, it's only from h1 to h6, and the only difference is between their sizes. The only difference is between their sizes itself, as you are able to see from this particular screen. So we want to code something like this on our website as well. We want to code something like this on our website as well. So let us go back to our website. Let's start coding. We already have the h1 tag. We want this is heading 1, and we'll just copy paste the entire stuff down below as well. So we only have up till h6, so we have 6 right over here, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly right over here as well, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similar to that, we'll change the numbers here as well, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We'll save this, we'll go back to our website, we'll reload the page, and as you're able to see, we have got h1 tag, h2 tag, h3 tag, h4 tag, h5 tag and h6 tag. Why not h7 tag? Because just like unicorns, h7 tag also does not exist. If it hasn't been created, it does not exist itself. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So let's move on to the next particular challenge that we are having. Make a list. Okay, so we have been asked to create a list right over here. One more thing, guys, for the QR code itself, I want you guys to remember one thing, that the YouTube video you are able to see from yesterday's class, you are still having that video itself. So you can pause the video, rewind the video, watch the video again. You can do anything that you want. Okay, once I have shown you the QR code, I want you guys to take down the note of the time at which I have shown you the QR code and continue studying with the class itself. At the end of the class, you will be having 20 minutes. Okay, at the end of the class, you'll be having 20 minutes to fill up the Google form. The Google form will be open itself after that as well, but we will only be considering the attendance for those students who have filled the Google form within 20 minutes of the class being over. Okay, otherwise you are not going to get the attendance. Are you guys able to understand this? Those who are not able to understand this, please do let me know. If you are not able to understand this, please do let me know, guys. Mukesh Kumar, yesterday QR is not seen. Why? Because you are blind. That is why you are not able to see it. Those who are not able to understand what I'm saying, okay, rewind the video, watch it again. I will repeat it once again, guys. So the QR code I will be showing on your screen for just like a second anywhere in the middle of the class at any point of time. Okay, if you are not paying attention in the class, you will miss the QR code itself. The second thing is, this is a YouTube video. You can pause the video, rewind the video, watch the video again. This video is with you till the end of the world itself. Okay, the third point is that whenever I'm showing you the QR code, whatever the time is at which I've shown you the QR code, note that time down. Note that time down. Okay, then at the end of the class itself, if you are filling it in the middle of the class, that attendance is also not counted, by the way. Okay, if you are filling up the attendance in the middle of the class as well, that attendance is also not counted. Once the class is over, I have closed down the class, you are having 20 minutes. If you are filling that attendance in those 20 minutes itself, you are going to get the attendance. Otherwise, your attendance for that particular day is gone. Okay, for that particular day is gone. Now for those who haven't attended yesterday's class, that one is still open. Fill it up again, watch the video, fill it up. There's no other option. Okay, but for today's class, this is the rule that is going to happen for the next 7 days. If you want to attend the class, you have to be in the class itself. If you're not in the class, you are not going to get the attendance. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. For those who are still not able to understand me or still not able to listen to me, watch the last 10 minutes of the video once again. There's no other option. I'm not going to repeat it. Okay, so I've repeated it twice completely properly. I think so I'm very like audible as well. So if you are still not able to understand how to give your attendance from today, rewind the video for the past 10 minutes, watch it again and understand it. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with the class itself, guys. Make a list. Okay, make a list. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to create a unordered list inside of HTML. What do I understand by the unordered list? Okay, what do you understand by the unordered list, guys? So just like you are having these bullet points. Okay, so all the list that has bullet points, so let's say HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, you are having your let's say Node.js. Okay, so this is an example of an unordered list because there is no order. Okay, we are not numbering it at any point of time. Okay, so this is called as an unordered list itself. So we are going to create an unordered list inside of HTML. Now to create an unordered list, first of all these elements, okay, all these items inside the unordered list are called as list item. See, I am not able to understand one thing from you guys, especially from people like Lavkush Yadav. Are you idiots or what? I'm not able to understand because I've like told like 5-6 times in today's class. So Lavkush, either it's two things: you're not present in the class itself, you're not listening to me. Okay, the same question that, sir, if I missed yesterday's class, am I able to take certificate? I've already told you guys 10 times that if yesterday's class attendance link is still open because it was the first day, we have kept it open for you guys. If you want the certificate, you have to go watch the video, fill up the attendance to get the certificate. Okay, if anybody is caught asking this question again, I will definitely make sure that you are not getting the certificate, because that basically means that you were not present in the class when I was speaking. Okay, so when you guys tell me that I was not able to listen to me, what about attendance, how we are supposed to get attendance, that means you are not there in the class itself, and that means we will qualify you as not present in the class, no certificates at the end. As simple as that. Okay, great. So right over here, as you are able to see, you are having the HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Node.js. These are called as list items. These are called as list items. Each of these are called as LI or list items. And the entire thing is an unordered list. Okay, the entire thing is an unordered list right over here. So we are going to have this as a UL tag. Okay, so all the list items. So this is a list item. This is also a list item. This is also a list item. This is also a list item, is wrapped around in a UL tag, so that is what we are going to do. Okay, that is what we are going to do right now. So we are going to create our unordered list. We're going to remove all our h1 tags. To create an unordered list, the first thing we have to do is the UL tag, and inside of the UL tag we are going to have all our list items. Okay, that is the LI tag. Inside the LI tag we are going to have our HTML, then we are going to have our LI tag, and then CSS. Okay, this is also an LI tag, and then JavaScript. Okay, so we have created our UL tag or the unordered list tag. Okay, or the unordered list tag right over here. This is the UL tag, as you are able to see. Okay, UL tag, as you are able to see right over here. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Let us go back to the website, reload the page, and you are able to see HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay, HTML, CSS and JavaScript as a unordered list. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Now the same thing has a brother as well, that is called as an ordered list. An ordered list looks something like this. First HTML, second CSS, third JavaScript, and this is what is called as your ordered list or the OL. Okay, ordered list. Again, this is a list item in the ordered list. This is also a list item in the ordered list. This is also a list item in the ordered list itself. Okay, and this is what is called as an ordered list because there is some order, 1 2 3. There's an order that is present right over here. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to go back. We are going to change the UL to OL right over here, as well as the opening and the closing tags. We are going to save this. We are going back to our website, reloading the page, and as you are able to see, we have changed it to 1 2 and 3. We have changed it to 1 2 and 3. Now maybe I don't like something like 1 2 3. I want to use ABCD. Okay, I want to use ABCD right now. So for ABCD, what to do? Okay, so with every single tag, there comes some attributes or some parameters associated with it that can change its properties. Okay, that can change its properties itself. So what we want to do right over here is in ordered list, we are going to use the type property and we are going to change it to A. Okay, we are going to change it to A. So what we have done right over here is we have changed the attribute. Okay, attribute type of the OL tag. Okay, attribute type of the OL tag to A. Okay, attribute type to the OL tag to A. So what happens right over here is instead of having 1 2 3, we are now getting ABC. Okay, we are not getting ABC. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. For example, I don't like ABC. I want to get it in Roman numerals itself. Then I will specify I. Okay, I will specify I right over here. I will go back. I will reload the page. As you are able to see, we are getting Roman numerals right over here. Maybe I don't like this small Roman numerals. I want capital Roman numerals. So I will change it to capital I. I will save it. I will go back to my website. I will reload the page. As you're able to see, it's capital Roman numerals. Okay, if I want to start from, let's say, 5, I will use the start attribute and specify the start from 5 itself. I will save it. Okay, so as you're able to see, type is I and start is 5. So when I'm reloading the page, my counting will start from 5 itself. Okay, my counting will start from 5 itself. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. For example, I want to start from the 5th letter, that too in capitals. So I can specify type as capital A, start is equals to 5. If I'm going back to my website and reloading the page, you are getting E, F and G right over here. Are you guys able to understand it? Please do let me know. Now, if I'm specifying reversed right over here, okay, if I'm specifying type is A, start is 5, but it is reversed. Okay, so instead of getting E, F, G, I will be getting E, D, C. Okay, so my counting will start from 5, but it will go in the negative direction. So E, then D, then C. Okay, because I've set up this as reversed. Okay, so the counting is in reverse direction itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Great. So before moving further, I'm going to show you guys the QR code for today. Please do not take the screenshot right now. Focus upon the class itself. Take down the notes, the time itself when I've shown you the QR code, and then we'll continue with the class. So I'll be showing the QR code on my screen for exactly 4 seconds. Okay. So please take down the note that I've shown it to you at 8:02. Okay. So do not forget about it. So this is the QR code for today. It will be there on the screen for the next 4 seconds itself. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the QR code has been there on our on our screen for 4 seconds. That is more than sure. Again, I'm just reminding you guys, this is a YouTube video. You can scroll it back, pause it, watch it again. You will have up till 9 o'clock to fill up the attendance form. If you're not able to fill up the attendance form till 9, you are not going to get today's attendance. Okay, so let us continue with our today's class itself, guys. So similar to OL tag, there are some other attributes associated with the UL tag as well. There are some other attributes associated with the UL tag as well. Okay, so UL tag, as I have already made you understand, for example, there is like the bullet point that is there. So let me remove this. We don't require it anymore. So you are having bullet points in UL tag. You are having like square points in UL tag as well. You are having just rings in UL tag. So these are the different kinds of UL tags that exist inside as your options. Now, how to change it, how to change this particular disk to a circle or this disk to a particular square. So that is something that I'm giving you guys as an assignment. Okay, that is something that I'm giving you guys as an assignment itself, as simple as that. Okay, as simple as that. So please try to remember this, guys. The UL tag also has some attributes associated with it. One of those attributes is something that you can use to change it to a square bullet point, to a ring, to a disk. Okay, I want you guys to find out which particular attribute is that. That is your like homework. Okay, that is your assignment for today. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. So your assignment for today is pretty easy. Okay, do not forget about it, and it will be as simple as possible. So guys, one more thing, I am very sure that I have told you guys as well, that those guys who are filling up the attendance in the middle of the class, they are not going to get the attendance. Some people are very smart that they have filled up the attendance form right now and they have left the class itself, but no issues in that. We'll handle them separately. Okay, because I will be making sure that only those students who are really interested in the class and have studied in the class itself, have gained something out of the class, are able to get the certificates. Because I want to make sure that the certificates have some value, that when you are putting these certificates inside of your resume, the interviewer is able to see and understand it from one glance that you know those topics. That is the reason why I want to make sure that the getting the certificates is as hard as possible. Okay. Okay, so let us continue from right over there itself, guys. I'm not in my room itself. We have DevTown has its own office in Bangalore right now. We are going to shift our office the next month to Kormangla. So I'm in the office. I sit here. I take up the boot camps. In the morning, I go to my work office. I come here in the evening itself. So once again, I'm just repeating myself. Okay. The assignment for today's class is that just like in OL tag, we have seen the type attribute, the start attribute, and the reverse attributes. Similar to that, there are some attributes again inside the UL tag as well. That's the unordered list that can change the bullet point to a square bullet point or a ring bullet point. I want you guys to find this particular bullet point out. Okay, what is this particular attribute that is associated with the UL tag? As simple as that. Okay. Okay, so let's continue from right over here, guys. So the next thing that we have to do is convert a tree to HTML. So we are skipping this out because we have actually done, like, we have made a tree out of a HTML before itself. So we have pretty good understanding about it. So we will be skipping this right now. Okay. Make a hyperlink. So let us create a hyperlink in your HTML. Now, most of the people actually know what a hyperlink is. Any kind of link that is there on your website, when you're having a text and it is like purplish and underlined right over there, when you click on it, it takes you to a new website itself. That is called as a hyperlink. So we are going to create our very first hyperlink inside of HTML. Now, creating a hyperlink is extremely simple. The tag that we use is the A tag or the anchor tag. Okay, so you use the A tag. Okay, and it takes in one attribute called as href. Okay, or that is the reference to the website that you want to go to. Okay, use reference the website that you want to go to. So A is basically having the full form of anchor. Href basically means reference to the website that you want to go to. Let's say that we want this particular link to go to google.com. So let's open google.com right over here. We'll copy the entire address of Google, that is the URL, and we'll paste it right over here. So the reference href, that is where do we want to go. Okay, where do we want to go? So do explain why div tags are important. Zaid Sikha, I have already told you guys that we will be discussing about div tags when we are reaching CSS. Right now, if I'm trying to make you guys understand, you won't be able to get anything because its importance comes in when you have understood CSS. So we will have to wait up till that point of time. Okay, so again, as you're able to see, a href right over here, and then the text that will contain this link. So we are going to put up the text as Google. Okay, this is the text that we are putting up, and it will contain this particular link. Okay, so let's go back to our website, reload the page. As you are able to see, you are able to see Google on our website that contains our link to the google.com, and if I'm clicking on this particular text itself, it will take me to Google. So that is how your hyperlinks or your anchor tag work. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Okay, so let's continue from right over there, guys. Okay, so how does a like a front end engineer work usually? So usually engineers are not designers. They are not good at choosing colors. They are not good at choosing fonts or designing a website and everything. So a separate team is kept for it in your companies. In our company as well, we have a separate team for it called as the UI UX designers. Okay, or UI UX developers as well, whatever you guys want to refer to them. These guys do not make the website. They just make an image of how a website should look like. Okay, they create an image of how a website should look like. Okay, it's not a working website. It's just an image of how the website should look like. For example, let me show it to you guys. Let us go to dribble.com. This is one of the best websites that are there. Okay, this is one of the best websites that are there right over here. Okay, so you can search for different type of websites. Let's say landing pages. Okay, let's take up landing pages right over here. So you are able to see these. This is what the UI UX developers create. Okay, I will have to sign through Google as well. So let me create the same right over here. As you are able to see, let us go to the landing page. This is how they create array. It is annoying the shit out of me. Like I will speak some 3-4 slangs right over here if it does not open up fast. Okay, now it has opened up. So I can be pretty okay with it. Let's go to web design right over here. As you're able to see, thousands and millions of developers from around the world create their designs and put it up right over here. See, we are engineers, we cannot create such great designs, but we can take up inspiration from these designs itself. As you're able to see, these are amazing website designs that they have created. These are not functioning websites. These are just designs that have been created. So you can take up inspiration from them and create your website according to the same. But you cannot copy the exact same website, because that will take up a copyright issue if you are taking it up for public use itself. Okay, so you can go through these different websites, take some ideas from it and create your own websites as well. So once a UI UX designer or UI UX team has created its design pattern, its design of the website, it will give it to you guys. Okay, we are going to launch a UI course as well as a design course in the near future by a particular person who has worked with Google, Adobe, as well as Premiere and Uber as well. So he will be he's currently creating that entire program. So we are waiting for him. Let's see how that goes on. So right over here, what they do is they create the image and then they send it to you. So right over here, this is a mock-up of an website that I have created, a simple mock-up of a simple website. As you're able to see, this is just an image. Okay, this is just an image right over here. It's not a proper website. Okay, this is not a proper website right over here. So we have got this particular mock-up from our UI UX team, and we are going to use this to create our website. Now, the first thing that you are able to see right over here is this is bold and big. So this must be an H1 tag. Okay, this must be an H1 tag. Similar to that, this is almost half of that of the H1 tag itself. So we'll keep this as the H3 tag. This looks like a normal text, so paragraph tag. This also looks like a normal text, so paragraph tag. This is the unordered list tag. Okay, this is the unordered list tag. Jindal, the class is not over. okay, still be in the class, attend the class itself, because maybe on some day if my mind becomes very raw, I could have 3 different attendance for the same day itself. Okay, attendance 3.A, 3.B, 3.C. One I will take it in the starting, one I will take it in the middle, one I will be taking it in the end itself, to get who is leaving the class at what particular point of time. So be in the class is going to go on till 8:30. Okay, listen to me carefully, study. If you don't want to study, you can leave. Okay, there's no issue in that. So we are going to start coding our website itself. First, we are having the H1 tag, list of highest paid jobs in 2021. Okay, so let us go back. Let us start creating it. We are having an H1 tag right over here. List of HIGHEST, highest paid jobs in 2021. The next particular thing that we are able to see is an H3 tag right over here by Shoresna. So we'll keep a H3 tag that says by hyphen Shoresna. We are going to save it. We are going to go back to our website. Okay, shit, where is my website? Okay, no issues. I will just open it once again. So let me open this up. Close this up once again. We'll decrease the size. So as you're able to see, we are having list of highest paid jobs in 2021, and we are having by Shoresna right over here. Now the problem with by Shoresna, as you're able to see, is that Shoresna does not seem the exact same as what we are able to see in this particular image. So can you guys let me know what is the difference between both the Shoresnas? Okay, can you guys let me know what is the can you guys let me know? Exactly. The Shoresna is in italics. So we are going to use the I tag right over here. So we are going to include Shoresna into the I tag. Okay, so opening I tag before Shoresna and a closing I tag after Shoresna to convert it into your italics. As you are able to see right over here, you are having by Shoresna, where Shoresna is in italics as well. As simple as that. The next thing is April 22, 2021. That is the date. That is a normal paragraph tag that we can keep it right over here. APRIL April 22, 2021. And the next thing that we are, let us save this. The next thing that we are having is an image. Okay, the next thing that we are having is an image itself. So thus image, you are having the img or the image tag. So we are going to use the img or the image tag for inserting the image. So let us put up the img tag right over here. As you're able to see, img tag has 2 attributes that are associated with it. Okay, 2 attributes that are associated with it. The first one is the src, that is the source of the image, that is where is this image, what is the link to this particular image. And the second one is the alt or the alternate text. Okay, or the alternate text. So alternate text I will be explaining you guys in like 2 minutes. First let us try to understand src. SRC, basically the full form is source, that is where is this image, what is the link of this particular image itself. So let's Google it. Mdn logo, let us search for Mdn logo images. We'll try to find a logo that is very similar to the one that we were seeing right now. I think so this one might be, but it is too big. We will have to go to okay, this might be able to do. Okay, we'll just go to Google images, Mdn logo. We'll get the Mdn logo from right over here. What is, okay, so here I'm able to get the exact logo that we want to use. So we'll do a right click on the image itself. Okay, we will do the right click on the image itself. Then you have to do is copy link address. Okay, copy link address. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. We have to click on this particular, right click on the image and click on copy link address. Okay, copy link address. So once we have clicked on it, we are going to go back to our code, paste the link inside of our sources. So that is where we have pasted the link, as you are able to see. So this is the link to the image, and you are having the source right over there, and the alternate text. So ALT, or the alternate text, that is there right over here. Sometimes the image does not load up on your website, or maybe a blind person is using your website by using a screen reader. So when somebody is using a screen reader, the screen reader cannot read an image. Okay, a screen reader cannot read an image. So how does that blind person understand what that image is like all about? So instead of reading the image and understanding what the image is, the screen reader reads through the alternate text. The screen reader reads through the alternate text to make sure that the blind person is able to understand what is that particular image. Sometimes when the net is not working perfectly and the image is not able to load up, so it shows the alternate text in place of that particular image. So that is the exact use of image itself. Are you guys able to understand the exact use of image? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand the exact use of image? Please let me know. So we are, alternate text. Are you guys able to understand the exact use of alternate text? Please let me know. Great. So what we are going to do is we are going to put up the Mdn logo as the alternate text. Okay, we are going to put up Mdn logo as the alternate text right over here. Let us save this. Let us go back to our website, reload the page. The image isn't loading up. I think so the link was not copied properly. Let me just copy image address. Okay, copy image address, come back, remove the link once again. We'll stick up the copy image address and Control V, save it. And we have put up, so copy image address, guys. By mistakenly I copied image link. Okay, so we have to click on copy image address. Okay, we have to paste it inside the sources, then the alternate text. We have to save it, go back to our website, reload the page, and it should work perfectly right now. So as you're able to see, we have got the image on our screen as well. Okay, we have got the image on our screen as well. There is another option that you can do. So instead of copy image link, what you can do is you can download the image. Okay, so save image as, we are going to save it inside of our downloads as Mdn logo. Save. So we have saved it as Mdn logo. As you are able to see, we are coming back to our code. We are going to remove the src itself. Okay, we are going to go into our files. We are going to upload. Okay, we are going to upload files. We are going to upload from the downloads today Mdn logo. Open. So we have uploaded our Mdn logo.png right over here. We are going to copy its name, Control C, and we are going to put it inside these sources. So we are having Mdn src is equals to Mdn logo.png. Okay, that is present inside the files, that is present inside the files itself. Okay, so we will go back to our website, reload the page, and as you're able to see, everything is working absolutely fine. So we have seen both the things. Okay, we have seen how to copy image address, and we have also seen how to upload an image and work with it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand it? Please do let me know. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. Great. So we'll move on to the next particular thing that is there. The next particular thing is again a paragraph tag. That is, this is the list of the highest paid jobs in the IT field in 2021. So let us create a paragraph tag after the image tag that basically says, let's create the paragraph tag. Let's keep this closed. I'm going to create, this is the list of the highest paid jobs in 2021. Full stop. After that, we are having the unordered list that is there. Then 3 list items inside of it, LI, LI, and LI. Let us see what those items are. Data analyst, full stack web developer, software development engineer. Okay, so we are having your data analyst, full stack web developer. Let's keep the F as capital. So software development genius. So let us save this, go back to our website, reload the page, and as you are able to see, we are having the entire website on our screen. We have developed the entire exact website from what our UI UX designer has sent it to us. We create the exact same right over here. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, one more thing that people are pointing out is, why is there no closing tag, okay, inside of our image tag? Okay, so image tag, why do we require an opening and a closing tag, guys? Because we want to put some text or some content between them. Okay, we require an opening and a closing tag because we want to put some content in between them. In the image tag, there is no content. Okay, there's no text that you need to put, so there's no requirement of an opening and a closing tag. That is the reason why images are self-closing tags. Okay, as you're able to see right over here, it has this symbol at the end, which means it is a self-closing tag, which means it is a self-closing tag. It does not require an opening and a closing tag. That's the reason why images are a self-closing tag itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. The assignment, you don't need to submit it anywhere. I will be just asking you about the answer for that in tomorrow's class, so you don't have to worry about it. The assignment that I gave it to you guys, it is something that you have to do it on your own. You don't have to submit the assignment anywhere. I'll be asking you the question tomorrow for the answer. Okay, you just have to tell the answer in tomorrow's class. As simple as that. So the attendance has already been done. The class is also over. It had been an amazing day with you guys. We'll be meeting tomorrow at the exact same time, 7 o'clock, for 1.5 hours. And tomorrow we are going to start off with CSS. Okay, so please be ready for it. So this was basic HTML. Tomorrow we are going to cover a basic CSS. Then we are going to go into intermediate and advanced HTML and CSS together. So it will be an amazing journey, guys. There's a lot that we will be studying in the next few days. So please be ready for the same as well. And you have 20 minutes from right now. Let me take up to 8:50. Okay, you have up till 8:50 to fill up the attendance form, guys. Please fill it up on time. Attendance has already been given to you guys, so you have up till 8:50 to fill out the attendance link. Okay, so please fill it up, guys. It was amazing talking to you. Also, before going, please do like the video as well. It will be really helpful for us. I know that you are a lot busy and there's a lot going on with your life as well, but it would be great if you are able to like the video before going. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. It was amazing meeting you, and we'll meet tomorrow once again. Okay, again, please do like the video, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.